Let's take a look at what's happening at CBC. Yearbook photo retakes will be happening tomorrow, February 22nd in KB 107, so come by and get your picture made if you haven't already. On February 25th at 1 in the afternoon, the Mustangs baseball team will be facing up against Harris-Stowe State University. The game will be held at Victory Field in Conway, Arkansas. 5 wrestlers placed this weekend at the AMC Conference Tournament in Belleville, Illinois. This marks the end of their season. With the Oscars right around the corner, Zach Kearney sheds some light on what he thinks you need to see before the awards night.
The Oscars, who doesn't love them? Awarding the best movies over the past year, and with many of the Best Picture nominees returning to theaters, I am here to tell you which ones I believe you need to see before awards night. But first, I interviewed a couple students about a film they saw and if they recommend it. So, of all the films nominated for Best Picture this year, what did you see and did you like it?
I went to go see Get Out, and I really liked the movie because it portrayed what I would actually do if I was put in any type of situation that guy was put in.
And would you recommend other people go see it?
Yes, 10 out of 10.
So of the films nominated for Best Picture this year, which did you see and did you like it?
I actually went to watch Dunkirk, and I actually enjoyed it as a history major. It made me feel like as if I was there. So, yeah, I recommend it highly.
So with it coming back into theaters, do you think it's worth people going to the theater to see it?
Yes, very.
Now, on to my recommendations. I'll give you this in a top 5 list. At 5 is Get Out, the early February horror movie that somehow stuck around long enough in Oscar voters' consciousness to grab 4 nominations, including Best Picture. The wonderfully crafted social horror movie is absolutely worth a watch and is even better on a rewatch. At 4 is Darkest Hour, a great retelling of Winston Churchill coming into power at the beginning of World War II and his oversight of Operation Domino, or the Dunkirk evacuation. Gary Oldman gives an absolutely brilliant performance here and completely elevates this entire film. It has to be seen to be believed. At 3 is Phantom Thread, a perfectly twisted love story set in the world of high-fashion 1950s Great Britain. With this apparently being the final performance of acting legend Daniel Day-Lewis, he certainly goes out with a bang. At 2 is Lady Bird, a look into the life of high school senior Christine Lady Bird McPherson and the dynamics she has with her mother in her attempt to finish school and get into college on the East Coast. Highlighted by brilliant performances from Saoirse Ronan and Laurie Metcalf, the entire movie just feels so earnest, it is pretty much impossible not to like. And at number 1, we have Dunkirk. I consider this film to be Christopher Nolan's masterpiece, one of the few truly transcending movie experiences I have ever had. You are transported right onto those beaches and completely immersed in this experience. This film is truly a work of art.
For Tower Media News, I'm Gabrielle Mueller. Don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter.